Hi, hello everyone! I'm Toshi from Japan and tourist guide for foreigners. In this video, I'll show you
10 new things you should know about Shinkansen in 2025.
If you're traveling to Japan, chances are you'll be taking the Shinkansen. Most visitors explore multiple cities, and the bullet train is the fastest and easiest way to get around. Over time, I've shared important updates for traveling in Japan, and I've noticed that Shinkansen information is something everyone wants to know. That's why I have taken the time to research the latest updates and put together 10 key things you must know before coming to Japan. If you don't, you might end up paying more than you need to, or even worse, you might not be able to have a seat when you want to travel. By watching this video, you'll learn how to ride the Shinkansen smoothly, save money, and avoid hassle. Plus, I also offer guided tour in Japan, travel itineraries based on trip duration and area, and recommendations for unique cultural experiences.
You can find more information in the description below. So, let's get started.
Number 1. Pure Unreserved Seats.
As of March 15, 2025, a major change was made to the Nozomi Shinkansen between Tokyo and Osaka. Previously, 3 of the 16 cars were for unreserved seating, but now it has been reduced to just 2. This means 85 fewer unreserved seats, while the number of reserved seats has increased. So, how does this affect travelers? There are both pros and cons. The good news is that with more reserved seats, it's easier to book your spot in advance, especially during peak seasons. However, there are a few downsides. Reserved seats cost about 1,000 yen more than unreserved seats for a Tokyo-Osaka trip. Also, with fewer unreserved seats available, it's now harder to board without a reservation. During busy times, standing space will be limited, which means you might not even be able to get on the train.
To avoid any trouble, be sure to reserve your seat, especially if you are traveling on weekends or holidays.
Number 2. Shinkansen Baggage Rule Update.
If you're planning to travel on the Shinkansen in Japan and have large luggage, here's an important update you need to know. For bags that measure between 160 centimeters and 150 centimeters total size of height, width, and depth, you're required to reserve a space in advance. If you don't, you'll be charged an extra 1,000 yen when boarding. Recently, there have been issues where people without reservations use the dedicated luggage space, causing problems for those who booked. In this case, you may be charged a usage fee of 1,000 yen.
So always check the latest baggage rule ahead of your trip to avoid unnecessary trouble.
Number 3. Dynamic pricing for bullet trains.
Dynamic pricing, already common for hotels and flights, has now been introduced to Japan's Shinkansen. This system adjusts ticket prices based on demand, such as date and time. The first trial of this system started in July 2024 on the Kyushu Shinkansen between Hakata and Kumamoto, specifically for online discount tickets. Under this new system, the standard fare of 3,800 yen now fluctuates between 3,400 and 4,200 yen. According to JR Kyushu, this pricing aims to offer better deals while easing congestion and providing a more comfortable travel experience. While it's only applied to a limited route for now, dynamic pricing may expand to other Shinkansen lines and train services across Japan in the future.
I'll keep you updated with any new information, so please subscribe to my channel.
Number 4. No more no reserved seats.
A major change has been introduced to Japan's Shinkansen. Non-reserved seating will no longer be available during peak holiday periods. This includes major holidays like Golden Week in May, summer holidays in August, and New Year's from late December to early January. Previously, even if all seats were taken, you could still board a Shinkansen and stand in a non-reserved car. But now, that option is gone. This means that if you don't book in advance, you may not be able to travel during busy seasons. This policy mainly affects routes connecting Tokyo, Kyoto, Osaka, Hiroshima, and Fukuoka, some of Japan's most popular destinations for tourists. The Japanese government has stated that this change is part of its strategy to manage over-tourism.
So if you are planning to visit Japan during peak seasons, Make sure to reserve your Shinkansen tickets in advance to avoid being stranded.
Number 5. Shinkansen extension in Hokuriku area.
In March 2024, the Shinkansen route in Japan's Hokuriku region was extended. This expansion allows travelers to reach popular destinations like Kanazawa from Osaka in about 2 hours and Fukui from Tokyo in about 3 hours. Remarkably, within just 1 month of opening, approximately 720,000 people utilized this service, marking a 1.6 to 6-fold increase compared to the previous year's users of conventional express trains. This extension enables quick and comfortable access to the Hokuriku region, as recommended by the Japanese government. When visiting Japan, make sure to take advantage of this new Shinkansen route and explore the rich historical, cultural, and natural attractions of Hokuriku.
I explained the details of information about the Hokuriku region in my previous video, so please check it out.
Number 6. First class travel on Shinkansen. Private rooms are coming soon.
Big news for Shinkansen travelers. JR Central has announced that private compartments will be introduced on Japan's bullet trains. These rooms are designed for business travelers who need a quiet space for online meetings and for passengers who prioritize privacy. They will offer an even higher level of comfort than the current Green Car, Japan's premium class. Expect exclusive amenities like private Wi-Fi, adjustable lighting, personal climate control, and enhanced security for a more luxurious and private experience, similar to first-class seating on an airplane. Details on availability, routes, and pricing will be released gradually. This could be a game-changer for train travel in Japan. Would you like to experience this exclusive upgrade on your next trip?
Stay tuned for updates and don't forget to subscribe.
Number 7. No more cart service.
A major change for Japan's Shinkansen, the iconic onboard cart service, which has provided drinks, snacks, and souvenirs for over 60 years, has officially ended. This decision comes due to declining sales, since more passengers bring their own food and a growing staff shortage. However, if you're traveling in the premium Green Car, you can still order food and drinks using a QR code at your seat. Some drinks and snacks will still be available in vending machines on certain trains and platforms, but prices will be higher than usual.
To save money and avoid inconvenience, be sure to buy your food and drinks before boarding.
Number 8. Is Japan Rail Pass still worth it?
Many of you might already know that the Japan Rail Pass became about 1.6 times more expensive in October 2023. And now, the big question is it still worth it? I get this question a lot. The short answer: if you're only traveling the Golden Route, Tokyo, Kyoto, Osaka, and Hiroshima, you don't need it. But if you're going to Kyushu or Tohoku, you might want to consider it. Let's break it down with real costs. The 14-day Japan Rail Pass is 80,000 yen. If you buy regular tickets for the Golden Route, Tokyo to Kyoto, Kyoto to Osaka, Osaka to Hiroshima, and back to Tokyo, it costs about 43,000 yen, which is almost half the price of the pass. However, if you're exploring Tohoku, Kyushu, or other distant regions, the pass might still save you money. The key is to calculate your itinerary before purchasing.
Check out my previous video for a detailed cost comparison.
Number 9. Buying Shinkansen tickets at ticket counter.
Earlier, I talked about how the Japan Rail Pass can be expensive. But what if you still want to ride the Shinkansen? Should you just buy regular tickets at the ticket counter? While regular Shinkansen tickets are often cheaper than the Japan Rail Pass, there's actually an even smarter way to save money. Instead of purchasing tickets on the day of travel at the counter, you can book them in advance using the Smart EX app. For example, a round-trip ticket between Tokyo and Osaka costs 28,640 yen at the counter. But if you book 28 days in advance through Smart EX, it's just 24,480 yen, saving you around 4,000 yen. However, keep in mind that the discount amount depends on how far in advance you book, and some discounted tickets may not allow changes to your travel date.
For a step-by-step guide on how to use the Smart EX app, check out my previous video.
Number 10. Shinkansen Luggage Delivery Service.
A new luggage delivery service has been launched on the Shinkansen route between Osaka and Fukuoka, key locations on Japan's Golden Route in the west. You can drop off your travel luggage in Osaka and pick it up either at Hakata Station in Fukuoka or at a partnered hotel in Fukuoka City, with same-day delivery available. This allows you to travel comfortably and hands-free from Osaka to Fukuoka. Starting from July 30th, 2024, the service costs 4,500 yen for delivery to Hakata Station and 5,000 yen for delivery to partnered hotels. You can find a link to the list of partnered hotels in the description below. This service offers a convenient way to enjoy your journey without the hassle of carrying your luggage.
How was today's video?
If you would like a personal guide in Japan or need recommendations for travel plans and cultural experiences,
Please contact me from the link in the description section. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like button. See you in my next video. Bye!